Hi folks, so this isn't a particularly long review. I purchased off the back of the Scottish Prepper meet a laser pen, for want of better words, laser designator, whatever you want to call it. Saw one of the guys there that had it. It's got a number of practical applications for prepping, and I thought I would get one. Ordered it off Amazon. About 3 weeks later it arrived, and here it is. So it's a 5 watt blue laser, and it's worth mentioning it's a tool like anything else, be it a hammer, a screwdriver, an axe. Tools can be misused. In 2018 the law changed in the UK, and if you basically shine this at a plane, at a car, a person, right, you could be looking at 5 years in jail. So don't do anything stupid, right? It is a tool, and like any tool, don't misuse it. So that being said, let's see what we get in the box, and yeah, check it out. Alright guys, so what do you get? Worth mentioning the price. I'm sure I paid about £30 odd for this. I will link that as the video goes on with an accurate price. Comes in this little, frankly, cheap feeling case. Feels kind of cheap in terms of quality. You get instructions, which, yeah, like most things you get from Temu, some things from Amazon, they're not the best. You get a pair of safety glasses, which fell apart on the first use. You get 2 of these rechargeable batteries. That's the model there. 2 of them. You get this utterly worthless charger for the UK and a lot of European countries, unless you get an adapter. Annoyingly, it didn't say anything about that I could see in the advert. So I bought another one off Amazon, which was this one. And you can just plug it into like a power bank or plug in the wall, whatever you want to do. So I bought this. You get various diffusers. There's 4 of those. And they let it do little patterns on the wall and circles, meshes, lines, that sort of stuff. They're plasticky. They are basically feel like plastic to me. I saw a few reviews online that these burn out very, very quickly. The instructions, in fairness, do say that don't run it for any longer than 2 minutes. And then we have the item itself. The batteries are out, or I would not be pointing it at my face, obviously. It feels actually quite substantial. It's aluminium, and it sits well in the hand. It's got a reasonable amount of weight to it. You've got the little breaky glass things and things on the end. Don't think I would hit anything with it, to be fair. But it does feel quite robust. You can focus adjustment on the end here, and also at the bottom of the body here. And on-off switches here. And yeah, that is what you get in the box. So the unit itself, I quite like. The box it's cheap. It's okay. It does a job. I don't know how long it would last. I'm not overly enamoured with the quality of it. As you can see, it's not the best. The glasses fell apart. The diffusers, the lenses, I'll never use them anyway because its intended purpose for me was only as a designator. And for that I don't need these. The batteries, absolutely no idea of the quality of these at all. I will come back at a later date after some long-term field testing to see how long they actually really last in terms of discharge, that kind of thing. And this is scrap to me. This is scrap. So I'll let you see a video of it last night I put up. It's not a particularly long video, and yeah, have a look. Now I've seen various videos on YouTube of it and models like this setting fire to paper and things and using it to start fires. So let's see if it actually does anything to a piece of paper. Which, to be fair, the instructions that came with it, this is about all they're good for. Yep, not seeing a turn inferno at the moment.
Your powers are weak, old man.
Yeah, I don't think Obi-Wan would have anything to be concerned about with this, to be honest. Yeah, the force is weak with this one. I would question it was 5 watts. Yeah. Yeah, that's not even warm. So if you were wanting to buy this and you're out in the bush and you think it's going to set a fire for you, yeah, just stick to your ferro rods because that ain't going to cut it. Okay, so at night time, it's a reasonably powerful light. You could use it for a number of applications. You could lasso your position. You could illuminate things if you're out camping, route planning, that sort of things. Starting fires and stuff, yeah, I don't think so. The paper wasn't even warm, to be honest. Yeah. Quality, unit itself feels okay. Out of 5, I would give it a... Because I'm not going to judge it on the case. I'm not going to judge it on the glasses that fell to bits. I'll judge it on this. And for my purposes, as in target designation of a route, emergency signalling, it works, you know. But it was also close to getting the hammer, especially last night, because in my defence, I couldn't find the hammer, and I was too lazy to get into the other shed and find one, because it was probably going to be a different video with this and a million tiny bits. But it's been spared the hammer review, and I'll give it a 3 out of 5 in terms of value for money, performance and power, build quality. So there may be other models of this, I'm sure there is. But for me, it was just over 30 quid, and it's not the best. If you wanted to start fires and things and that sort of stuff, then this will not do it, right? It's no good for that. But lassoing, pointing out objects at distance, it'll do that. So if that's what you want it for, it'll do it for about 30 odd quid. All the other stuff you see, bursting balloons and setting fire to paper and starting bushfires, nope, it's not going to do it. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you've got similar models, better models, how they performed, prices, etc. Please put your comments in, and the community can look at yours as well. All right, guys. Thanks very much.
I'm prepared for anything, come rain or shine. From the sea